One is that, EDDO, the guidance is applicable to all drug delivery devices,
Right.
whereas the primary functions is specific to only the devices covered by 11608. So that's one difference. But in terms of like, if you have an injector where, now you're looking at, okay, I've got to think about primary functions and EDDOs, like, how do I match that up? So there are some, I think some nuances to that. Primarily is, the primary function identification process that's described in ISO 11608 incorporates risk and safety into the identification process. And so you can have things that would be identified as a primary function that wouldn't be identified as an EDDO. For example, I think the standard provides an example of like us maintaining the sterile barrier. In some cases, may be considered a primary function. That wouldn't be considered an EDDO because that's not related to the functional performance of the drug delivery,
Right.
which is basically what the EDDO is about. The other is where risk comes into the identification or into the overall process. So you're filtering things out of being primary functions based on risk, whereas EDDOs are inherent to the design features. And then the risk comes into, what type of design verification or how much design verification or what does my control strategy need to look like? That would be where the risk would be.